Hello friends, I'm here today to give you a very quick tool to use with your kids for helping them to calm in emotionally difficult situations or even help them focus. It's a very simple thing. You can get it anywhere, but I'm talking about bubblegum. Yes, that's simple, bubblegum. There's lots of scientific research out there. You can Google for it to see how the impact of gum helps the brain respond to stress or helps it to respond differently. And the reason it works on the most basic level is it puts deep pressure into this jaw joint. And somehow that helps the brain deal with stress. And so Google away for more information, but mom to mom, I'm telling you that this is a very, very helpful tool. So how do I use gum with my kids? Well, first of all, if one of my children was beginning to get emotionally dysregulated, getting kind of worked up, and I could see that things were going in a bad direction, I could offer a piece of gum. And they could sit at the kitchen counter and chew that gum, or if they would let me, I would rock them in the rocking chair while they were chewing gum. So they got the double impact of the deep pressure in the jaw joint and the movement of being rocking, well, more than double, because they also got the closeness. So if it was a child who would allow that and tolerate that, that was a beautiful way to help them calm. If they didn't want to be held and rocked, they could also rock themselves while they chewed gum. So that was how I would use it for a child who was becoming dysregulated. But I also learned I could use it preventatively. And so I learned that if I knew a stressful situation was coming up, I could offer my child a piece of gum before that situation to help her already begin to calm, to help her brain to calm. So for instance, transitions were really stressful. And so if I gave her a piece of gum, a couple minutes before we were going to go, a few minutes before, then she could tolerate things like getting on boots and coats and getting in the car and buckling into booster seats. So the gum helped preventatively as well. Another time that using gum is really useful, when I still use it now, is during homework. It really helps kids to reduce the fidgeting and stay more focused. Plus, it's kind of pleasant, and it just helps them when they're doing homework. Some schools will allow kids to chew gum in the classroom. One of my children has that in his plan, that he is allowed to chew gum in class when he can, to help him focus. It's also really helpful when kids need to be quiet for a prolonged period of time. So 30 years of being a mom, I always have gum in my purse for during the sermon at church. So just a little tip there. You probably already know it, but the way I learned about this was we were working with a phenomenal attachment therapist. We were in a session where my daughter was dealing with big feelings, sad feelings, mad feelings, and it was getting difficult. And our therapist said, okay, we're going to pause here for a moment, and we are all going to chew a piece of gum. So we all three unwrapped our pieces of Double Bubble, and we chewed gum. And she said, we're going to chew our gum, and we're going to have 5 hugs, and then we're going to start again. So this is a great, useful, very, very simple tool. I ordered the large buckets of Double Bubble from Amazon. I will put a link somewhere in the comments or up in the title part of this. If you would like to try that, you can get it sugar-free. This was not sugar-free. This is what I would say about these smaller pieces of gum, that they don't put the same kind of deep pressure into the jaw joint. So if you don't have Double Bubble, you might need to do 2 pieces to get the same impact. I don't know. But super quick, simple, helpful. I hope this works for you. Happy gum chewing and happy calmer kids. Have a great day. Please share this if you think it will help your friends. All right, bye.